Hey, hello, my peeps. Welcome to another episode. Yeah, this episode is going to be about a lot of different things. Yeah, talk about acquisitions. Woo, 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 get ready. Hey everyone, this is PX Mr. Collector. Welcome to another episode. Yeah, today's episode is going to be a little bit different. First of all, as you can see, I'm surrounded by boxes and I need them out. So this episode is basically going to be showing you some of the different collections and what is out and what I have acquired. There's not going to be much editing like I normally do as far as photos go because they're just too many and I'll never get done. But I think you're going to find this interesting because, like I said, there is really a lot of stuff. Yeah. So some things I will talk about maybe a little bit more in detail. Other than that, I'll probably be showing you and moving on to the next one just so that you can get an idea of what the collections are looking like, and maybe it's something that you may be interested in for your own collection. That's always exciting. So, what's up? First, let's talk about what's up.
Special delivery. Oh dear.
I just received Weird Barbie. And when I got her, I was a little confused because I was like, they're releasing that now? I forgot about her. I thought that I already had her. I did a video on her. She was put away. And that's not the case. So she arrived. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen her before. So I'm going to do a special showcase on her. A quick video, a quickie, and yeah, I love those quickies, you know, boom, boom, done. Yes, so that's exciting. Then I also have some other stuff that I want to show you, but that's going to be a few other videos on the side because I have stuff from Marvel, Hot Toys, really interesting stuff that came in. Also, some stuff from the Rocky figures of the 6th scale. Yeah, and that collection is actually looking pretty good. Some Star Trek, some Halloween. Yeah, and then I haven't shown you any of my Underworld Muses. Yeah, that's a special collection all on its own, and of course that's going to be its own video, but that's an amazing collection. Yeah, and if you don't know anything about that, get ready because that's pretty special. Yeah. So another batch that showed up today was the Integrity Toys. I got like five new dolls to add to the collection, and there are like 3 different categories on that. So that's looking forward to doing that video, and I haven't opened any of those because I want to be surprised just as you will. So, ooh, where do we start? I don't know. This is yeah, it's a little bit overwhelming. Let's start with what you know. What is basically a broad sense of an audience that likes it. So I love Tim Burton collectibles. Freaking love them. And I'm really excited about Beetlejuice 2 coming out. And I hope that they do a really good job with that collection if they do any merchandising whatsoever, because there's no guarantee on those type of things. They, for example, Wonka. There's really little merchandising on Wonka, yet the old Willy Wonka new merchandising on the old Willy Wonka is coming up. So that's interesting, right? And I know the Wonka movie didn't do that great as far as people and their expectations, right? So, I myself, I got it, but there is no comparison. So maybe it'll be your favorite movie. I don't know. But anyway, Tim Burton collectibles are amazing, and they are really sought out after. So I went to the Tim Burton exhibit in LA many, many years ago. And when I went to that exhibit, I picked this up. And this is Tim Burton Tragic Toys. And this is based out of his characters that he actually did a book on of all his graphics and illustrations. And from that, they created these figures. So it's really, really great. And I also have the book, which is fantastic. So check this out. Right? And what's really cool that they also include in the back all the different characters that they are. And so in this one, they have 3 characters. I don't know what each set contains. But they're really, really cool. The one thing that I will say is that the structure of these figures, just the same way as A Nightmare Before Christmas, that the sculpting is really thin. So especially the neck, the legs, yeah, really, 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 really thin. As a matter of fact, here's a perfect example. So you see how thin her neck is? And then you see her legs, right? Easy to snap off. So keep that in check, right? Because I had a different set, and his head fell off, and something else happened. But I was like, no, which is why I was glad that I had this set. So never gonna open it, just letting you know. Yeah, it's so cool. So cool. All right. And I don't even know what year this was, because I mean, it has been a while. Let's see. Oh, it's not that bad, actually. 2011. That's crazy. All right. Oh, yeah. So since we're talking about Tim Burton, one thing that has been happening is that there have been some new collections of The Nightmare Before Christmas that are amazing. I mean, it's a whole different caliber. And this one is by Diamond Select Toys, Dr. Finkelstein. Look how great this is. Check this out. Wow. Isn't that great? Oh, so good. Look at him. Sally! Yeah, that's a good one, right? So this is what I'm saying. They are coming out with some like nice primo pieces for the collection. So that's him. And then this was just showcased on Sideshow, and I had ordered it a while ago, and it took a while for it to get here, and finally they did, and bam, 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 all 3 of them showed up at the same time. And this is Jack Skeleton, and it's made by Super 7, and Super 7 is doing some freaking amazing stuff. As a matter of fact, some of the stuff I'm going to show you is either from Diamond Select or Super 7, and both of them are kicking arse when it comes to new collections. Nice, right? So yeah, so this one is Jack Skeleton, and look how nice this is. Oh, look at that. Right? A couple of different head sculpts. He has a lot of different hand sculpts. He comes with Zero the dog. Um, the the scientific method, from the lab. Yeah, it seems like it has a nice backdrop. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. So that is sweet. All right, so we got Jack, and then of course, if you got Jack, you gotta have Sally. There she is. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, that is way cool. She has a couple of different head sculpts as well, different hair. It's like one hair is like, remember when it was blowing. The other one is, yeah, she has amazing 3 different head sculpts with a cat, which is really cool. Yeah. Yeah, and her dress is made of cloth. Right? Is his made out of cloth? Where is he? Let's see. Yeah, his outfit is made out of cloth as well. Yeah, his jacket is for sure. That is awesome. Right? So, go Sally. She is a lovely rag doll created by the overprotected Dr. Finkelstein. Her clever and loving nature leads her to the ambitious and sometimes illogical Jack Skelton. Together they make quite the pair. She's Jack's only hope to keep it together, even though she may lose a limb or two in the process. Yeah, Sally. Nice. Super 7. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what other characters they come out with. Right? So that's Jack and Sally. And then there is Oogie Boogie. And Oogie Boogie, I gotta say, he's got some weight on this, so obviously he's solid. Oh, wow. Yeah, he is way cool. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, and his head sculpt is fantastic. It's kind of like the worm coming out of his mouth. And then this is where he's all rotted. Right? Because remember, he's really rotted inside. So, oh, this is good. Yeah, it's got some great pieces. Comes with a bat. Different hand sculpt. Oh, yeah. He is awesome. As an unruly and self-providing, self-serving gambler, he is the detested outcast of Halloween Town. His ghastly nature, both literally and figuratively, along with his cannibalistic tendencies, only make him a terrible hindrance to the Pumpkin King's effort to reinvigorate Halloween. Yeah, that is nice. Yeah, so Super 7. See what I'm saying? That is such a great new collection. Yeah, I know. I hope they do the witches and the Dracula and the kids, right? What is it? Lock Barrel and something. Yeah. So that was Nightmare, right? Tim Burton. There's some other stuff that's happening with Mego. We all know Mego. Yeah, and one of my latest Halloween, not Halloween, Christmas crushes is Krampus. Yeah, Krampus is my buddy. Besides Felix, Krampus is my buddy. And Mego came out with Krampus. And look at the graphics are awesome. Look at that tongue. So good, right? Look at that. Oh, that is fantastic. Yeah, and with this one, his whole bottom and his hands are felt. So, see, it's like a fur. How cool is that? And yet, articulated. Oh, so good. Amazing. Right? Krampus. So then they're also doing some interesting stuff with Star Trek. And this is Star Trek Universe, and this is Telosian. 26 points of articulation. Ooh, but look. All right. That is so good. Yeah, this is fantastico. Oh my God, his head is so good. His expression. Yeah, he's wearing boots. Right? Yeah, really good. Love that. And this one has different hand scopes than the others. So it's great that they're using different molds. Yum. Right. So then another line that's growing, and they're doing some really amazing stuff. And I gotta say, Diamond Select is doing some amazing stuff, and that is the Lord of the Rings. Yeah. So this here is Samwise Gamgee. Hey, look at that. That is awesome. Oh, so good. Yeah, and I gotta say, so the clothing look amazing. He has his cape that you could put on in different hand sculpts. He has some weaponry, his backpack, his sash. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Pretty fantastic. Right? Yeah, so this is Diamond Select that is doing this. And so happy with that. And then I couldn't resist this one. This is Moya Orc. His face is so great. And this also comes with a helmet for him. His weaponry is freaking cool. He's tiny. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, so good. You can see how small he is, right, in comparison. Wow. Yeah. So you see what I'm saying? The Lord of the Rings collection, what they're doing is really awesome. Awesome. And the packaging on this, packaging is freaking great. Yeah. So happy. What else? What else? The Witcher. Like, of course, Netflix. This is McFarlane Toys. And I gotta say, McFarlane Toys the line is looking really incredible. And this is one of my favorite pieces of the collection thus far. This is Kikamura. And it even comes with a different head sculpt. And it is awesome. I mean, here, let's start off with this way. Look at that. Do you see that? Right? Because this is really, oh, look at that. Right? And this is crazy. Crazy. Right? Oh, so good. Yeah, I can't even imagine how this looks out of the packaging because there's so many points of articulation on this, on the limbs, that I have a feeling that it could get pretty tall. And then the bloody head sculpt is fantastic. Yeah, you see, right there. I know, sorry about the glare, but wow. Wow. Okay. Let's go a whole different direction. Who's a fan of the Invincible? Right, Amazon. Yeah, I started watching the series and I really, really liked it. I liked the rawness of it, and then I didn't follow up, and next thing I know, there were 3 seasons. Wow, right? So the collection of the Invincible, done by, of course, Diamond Select, is so good. It really is so good. So the artwork on the boxes, really awesome. It seems that they all have numbers, almost like the Star Wars collection, the Black Series. And this is Invisible Deluxe action figure, Amazon Original Invincible. And this is figure 001. And I believe this is Mark Grayson. Yeah, the graphics on the box, awesome. Yeah, so Mark Grayson is a teenage superhero Invincible. He was a normal high school senior with a normal part-time job and otherwise normal life, except his father Nolan is the superhero Omni-Man, the most powerful superhero on the planet. At age 17, Mark begins to display superpowers, which come from his father being a member of the Viltrumite race, who, according to Nolan, pioneered the galaxy on a mission of benevolence and enlightenment. Oh. Yeah, this collection's action figure is based on the appearance in the Prime series Invincible. It features multiple points of articulation, interchangeable parts, and accessories sculpted by Chris Dalberg from the comic book series. Yum, yum, yum. Right? So, see, nice packaging. So that was 001. (002) is Omni-Man, of course. Oh, now look at the graphics once again. Right? So if you were to display them, you have 2 choices. You could display them by number, or you could display them by graphics of the figure. Right? This is 2 different head sculpts. I mean, 1 extra head sculpt. Different, lots of 1, 2, 3 sets of hand sculpts, and one of them has a glove, like a baseball glove. And there, yeah. Yeah, his head sculpt is awesome. Pretty handsome. Right? So that was 002. Then let's go on to 003. Yes. And this is Adam Eve. Yeah, and there is a mini figure, and I don't remember the character that well. Different head sculpts, different effects, they all come with a stand. This is, let's see, yeah, so it seems that with his father Omni-Man incapacitated, Mark Grayson, aka teenage superhero Invincible, must join forces with the team to stop an invasion of the extra-dimensional fixed Flaxen army, led by the hyper-intelligent robot. The team consists of Duplicate, Rexplode, and Adam Eve, whom Mark recognizes as his classmate Samantha Wilkins. Yeah. That's her. AKA Samantha Wilkins. Yeah, so of course, I have also 004, who happens to be Robot. Yeah, this one definitely has a lot of different hand sculpts and a stand. Right? See what I'm saying? Right? Nice collection, right? Yeah, and then moving on. So that was up to 004. So I'm looking into 005 and 006. This is 007. And check this out. Oh, it's a duo set. Oh, that's so good. Right? Look at that. So this is Monster Girl. Two different head sculpts on the monster. A different set of hands. Actually, two sets of hands, and they're big, and a stand. And there is no accessories for her. Right? Oh, so fantastic. Yeah, check them out. There she is. Right? Nice. When the Guardians of the Globe are mysteriously killed, a new team is formed by the Global Offense Agency, including former team members Robot, Rexplode, and Duplicate. That's so hilarious. As well as the heroes Black Samson, Shrinking Ray, and Monster Girl. Monster Girl, whose real name is Amanda, can turn into a giant green ogre, but each time she does, her human form regresses in age, leading her to look 12 when she's actually 24. Oh, you know what? I think I need to watch the series again or continue it, because that sounds really cool. Right? I love how they all have their own little story going. Yeah, and this has some nice weight to it too. Yeah, he's pretty heavy. Right? Invincible. So good. I know. I'm really loving what's happening with that collection. Yeah, so that is Diamond Select. And then the other company that I'm telling you that's doing some incredible stuff is Super 7. And they are doing some oversized stuff. They're doing some incredible stuff with the Ninja Turtles and their line of Ultimates. So this is Muckman and Joe Eyeball, which actually I'm going to save for the end, because this is my favorite piece of all the pieces that I just shown you. So I'm going to hold on to this. Yeah, that last one that I just showed you, Monster Girl, when that showed up, I was like, whoa, that was exciting. I love that piece. So let's start with Slam Dunkin' Dawn. Right? Yeah. Okay, I just thought of something. Just want to give you some information. I was ordering, I have been also getting the Simpsons collection from Super 7 Ultimates collection, which is freaking awesome. And that line has really have grown, and I think a new batch just came out. So I went on Amazon, and I normally get it directly from Super 7. But I was catching up on some items that I didn't have, some figures, so I checked on Amazon, and it turned out that they had a couple that I didn't have at a pretty reasonable price. So instead, I think the average is like, I think they came out like a 55 to 65, something like that. And they had them just on point. So great. But when they arrived, they didn't have, I ordered two, and both of them did not have the sleeve. And on this one, the sleeve is okay, right? That's okay, right? But at The Simpsons, is awesome because they have the picture of the character, right? Totally game changer right there. So when I got them from Amazon, they did not have the sleeve. So if you are not aware of how the collection is supposed to look, that may be important to you, right? If you don't care and you throw away the box, great, no big deal, and you get a good deal, great. But if you're a collector like I am, part of the beauty of the item is that it's complete, and it needs a sleeve. It needs a sleeve. So anyone who really knows this collection knows that it should have a sleeve, right? So keep that in mind. And see what an amazing job they do. Look at that. Oh. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I love this outfit. Yeah, so loved the head sculpt with the tongue coming out, great. He has some shades. Of course, a trash bin. It's basketball. So good. Look at that. Yeah, that is, right, you see what I'm saying? Super 7. Yeah, nice weight to it. Yeah. Yeah, and I have a feeling this collection is also maybe growing. I am not exactly sure how many of those I have, but the next thing I know, I have 3. And this is Scratch. Oh, Scratch is so good. Check this out. So this one, purple box. Okay. The logo. You pull it out and the crafty crook cat. Yeah, he's his prisoner's outfit. I love it. Right? So yeah, an extra head sculpt with his eyes looking to the side and his gritting his teeth, which is so great. And then he has a buddy who's also in the prisoner suit with, and I believe it's a bird. Great accessories. There's fish. There's like a bomb. There's a gun that was hidden in the cake. That's funny. That's cool. Really clever. Right? So see the bomb, and then there's the gun with the cake. See? Right? So there's the gun. The cake's on top. His buddy. Yeah. Not exactly sure what that is. There's the fish. Right. I know, Ninja Turtles, and yeah, once again, nice weight to it. So that's that. And then my favorite. Ooh. When I opened this, I was like, no, why? And I stared at it for a while, put it down, and I picked it up again, and I knew. That's when I knew that this was my favorite, because I get a kick out of it a lot. And this is Muckman and Joe Eyeball. Right, the names alone. Yeah, so this one is in salmon. Right, now salmon color, beautiful. Yeah, and what I like about this one that you can see the other one doesn't have it is the slime, and it's actually textured. Yes, embossed, so really, really cool. Love that. And then the same thing with the front. See, they added that extra ring around, and that makes it a lot cooler looking than without it. See, big difference, right? So, ready? Let's check this out. Muckman and Joe Eyeball, the garbage gathering ghoul and his parasitic pal. Wow. Oh my God. They are so good. And they almost have that look like they glow in the dark. But I love the trash around them. I love the eyeballs. I love their face. I love that he's a mess. That is so good. Look at that. Right? Oh my God. So fantastic. Mutated with muck and transformed with trash, this fuming former sewer worker oozes mysteriously through the city sewer system, searching for the morsels of muck, sludge, and slime. Don't be fooled by the clothespin on his nose. That's not to keep the smell out. It's to keep the garbage in. But what does Muckman have besides a nose clogged with gunk? He's got Joe Eyeball, the amazing three eyeballed, no-nose parasitic pal who decomposes his way through sewer pipes and can see through the thickest sewer stench. Yeah, that's a good pal. Right? Sweet, sweet. Oh. So, my friends, oh my God. See what I'm saying? That was a lot. Yeah. And now you're gonna see. Now you can imagine all the extra room I'm gonna have in my space here. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for joining me today, and I will talk to you later. See ya.